Hello everyone, it's my birthday weekend and I'm heading to Wales for a few days camping. My first stop is a campsite called Fforest Fields in mid-Wales. The nearest towns are Builth Wells and Llandrindod Wells, where you can find local shops and supermarkets if you need any supplies before arriving. The campsite has 2 lakes, one for paddleboards, kayaks and wild swimming, and one for nature and fishing. There are lots of hiking trails in the hills around and a waterfall to find. But I'm here for a nice relaxing weekend and just a couple of strolls around the lakes will do me just fine. Arriving at reception, I headed in to find out where home for the next few days was going to be. I was told to go and have a look around and find a pitch that I fancied, so after a quick setup, I decided to head off and have a look at the facilities. The main building is right in the middle of the campsite, and first of all I found a kitchen area with a microwave, kettle, some lockers, fridges and freezers, also a selection of DVDs and books to borrow, a lovely clean washing up area, and a laundry room with washing machines and tumble dryers, the recycling area, and this is the main reception where the shop is. In the middle of the courtyard is a small cafe bar offering ice creams, snacks, hot drinks, wine, beer and cider, and a large covered seating area to enjoy them in. And on a Friday night they do fresh stone baked pizzas to order. Good selection too. The showers and toilet rooms are spacious and warm. It was too busy to film in there, but they are clean and the showers are hot without a push button in sight. There are also family washrooms available and some disabled facilities. The rain seemed to be holding off, so I thought I'd go for a walk around the lake. This lake here you can swim in, and you can also bring your own kayak or paddleboard if you want to go on the lake. And there is a drying room in the main area for your wetsuits and things. The local wildlife also don't seem to mind, but they have visitors on their lake. They're happy to go about doing their own thing. There's a nice gravel path that leads all the way around the lake, and there's several places to stop off as you go around. The first one being this hut with a swing bench in. It's overlooking some lovely flowers in the lake. It's really peaceful and there's some stunning views across the local area. At the top end of the lake there's another little shelter with a bench in. Just be careful where you stand because there's little froglets everywhere. Wales in June, don't forget a warm coat, it can get chilly. Reaching the end of my walk, I was then greeted by the locals, who came to give me a warm welcome. Even the swans brought their cygnets over to say hello. These 2 young ducklings didn't seem to want me to go. As it was Friday, it would have been rude not to try the local pizza, so I ordered a couple and then settled in for the night. After a really restful night, I woke to find that the sun had arrived. so I sat outside, had a cup of tea and just enjoyed the peace and quiet. The weather forecast for this weekend had promised storms and heavy rain, so I was really surprised to see that it was a beautiful day. Making the most of the sunny weather, I went to have a look at the second lake, which was a bit further away from my pitch. There were some more proud parents with their babies, but these ones were a bit more shy, so I walked around them not to disturb them. At the top of the field there's a dome where they have some workshops occasionally. Another little shelter with a bench in is a lovely place to stop and take in the view. They also have some yurts here that you can hire, and these have the lovely view across this lake. Further down is a much larger field with a wild meadow in it where you can also camp. And this is behind where the reception area is, so you can still access all the facilities quite easily. Started clouding over now, so I'm going to head back to my little camper van, have some dinner, relax and enjoy the rest of my birthday. I hope you've enjoyed me showing you around Forest Fields. It's certainly a beautiful little place. I would recommend a visit, and I will definitely be back myself to do some of those nice walks on the hills. Take care everyone, and I'll see you soon for part 2.